The United States of America is the leader in AI, and our administration plans to keep it that way.
But could Russia and China's recent AI collaboration threaten this lead?
We are at war with China. We are in an AI arms race. We have to realize that the AI race is winner take all.
This raises the stakes even higher, and Russia and China say their friendship has no limits, now expanding into AI.
Сложив наш богатый научный потенциал и производственные возможности, Россия и Китай могут стать мировыми лидерами в области информационных технологий, сетевой безопасности, искусственного интеллекта.
The clearest and most high-profile partnership between China and Russia in AI began this year. Russia's largest bank, Sberbank, is partnering with China to develop AI technologies. Western sanctions have limited Russia's AI progress since 2022, but this new alliance could change that. According to Reuters, the president of Russia's largest bank was drawn to DeepSeek's low-cost solutions. Market strategist James Wee compares the AI platform launch to another historic milestone.
This is still the beginning of the AI arms race. The AI arms race is not just about efficiency, it's also about dominance. Many people refer to DeepSeek impact as an AI Sputnik moment, and I agree.
This partnership between Russia and China is we should take it very seriously. So when you combine the vast amount of data that China can have, as well as the expertise, we should definitely be concerned about, but more importantly, looking forward to overcoming.
Robert Kirk, CEO of Intergen Data, an AI company based in the US, has spent the past decade deeply involved in machine learning and AI, and says while China is more advanced in AI, Russia brings expertise in cybersecurity, science, and math.
Over the past 30 years of my life, when I would go out to development firms, one of the first people that I would start to look for would be Russian programmers, because I knew how they programmed, I knew how good they were, how thorough they were, and more importantly, how much they would push the boundaries of, hey, what is good enough?
The partnership benefits one side more, says Adam Siegel, an expert in AI and director at the Council on Foreign Relations.
I think it helps Russia more than it helps China. It's Chinese firms that have more resources, more data. What China really needs is access to chips. Russia doesn't really help on that front.
But Russia helps China by expanding its AI presence across more global markets.
The Chinese, like the US, wants to spread its AI systems in as many other economies as possible, and Russia is an important partner, and so being able to demonstrate that providing useful AI to Russia helps China also in the global south and other emerging economies, saying, here's a partnership that worked.
The race for AI is unfolding in parallel to the chip war, with the US and China vying for control of the next generation of technologies.
You're going to see the same type of battle for AI as you will for chips.
Well, they are closely related, because the controls on the chips were very much driven by the desire to slow China's innovation in AI. They have very overlapping goals. The question is controlling chips enough to control AI, which clearly it isn't.
So what's the impact on US dominance in AI and the chip war if Russia and China can accelerate technologies that are cheaper, more effective, and more accessible? Kirk says the effects could be right around the corner.
This isn't years down the road. We've gone past Moore's Law. This is going to happen faster and quicker than we think.
And we've already seen the impacts of China's AI start to play out. In January, US markets tumbled when Chinese startup DeepSeek revealed it had built one of the most powerful AI systems for a fraction of the cost of US counterparts.
The release of DeepSeek AI from a Chinese company should be a wake-up call for our industries that we need to be laser-focused on competing to win.
The US markets have become sensitive to AI advancements. DeepSeek caused a near $600 billion drop in NVIDIA's stock value. But the AI titan seems unfazed by DeepSeek's arrival. NVIDIA handedly beat Q4 earnings expectations thanks to strong Blackwell chip demand. While the company's CEO touted the DeepSeek R1 platform as an excellent innovation on the company's Q4 earnings call, he maintains that it will not slow down the chipmaker's sales. But investors remain on edge. DeepSeek is a reminder of the fast advancements in AI and how quickly one country can make strides.
It is an important signpost and does raise questions long term about can we ever say who's winning or where we stand in that race, because there's always going to be swings back and forth. They're basically saying there are parts of the market where a lesser model is probably adequate, good enough, and you don't need the Lamborghini or the Maserati. You can perfectly do fine with a Toyota.
Meanwhile, the U.S. is betting heavily on AI.
The largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America.
With President Trump launching the $500 billion Stargate project to invest in AI infrastructure, alongside executive orders aimed at looser regulations for AI development.
We believe that excessive regulation of the AI sector could kill a transformative industry just as it's taking off, and will make every effort to encourage pro-growth AI policies.
But James Wee says U.S. spending may be overblown.
The DeepSeek low-cost AI model shows US that massive spending on AI infrastructure may not be necessary. However, it's quite likely that US will continue making massive investment in AI to maintain its positions as the global AI leader.
So now we're seeing where small companies can come out, relatively new startups can come out and use this technology in advanced new ways that we've never thought about. It will have a huge disruption on the market from many different aspects.
While the U.S. markets remain cautious about China's growing AI capabilities, some experts believe the risk to investors may not be as high as it seems.
I don't reckon that US investors should be overly concerned about the China AI development. Chinese technology companies may fail to monetize their AI models due to security and privacy concerns.
Government agencies like the U.S. Navy and NASA are looking to address these concerns by banning DeepSeek on federal devices. And Texas, Virginia, and New York are banning the app on state-owned equipment. DeepSeek's long-term growth faces another headwind: access to AI chips. China lags behind in computing power thanks to U.S. chip export restrictions, giving the U.S. an edge in the AI software market. But Beijing is fueling advancements in other artificial intelligence technologies. The country holds the largest robotics market in the world, accounting for over 50% of global robot installations in 2024.
While China may have a breakthrough in algorithms, its data and computing power are constrained compared to US technology players. So in longer term, US technology players still look likely to win the race. If history is any indications, I reckon massive spending on AI, including AI infrastructure, will continue, not just for financial returns, but to stay ahead in the global AI race.
The next chapter in the global AI arms race is already being written. For Investors Business Daily, I'm Claire O'Connor.